Hola mi gente, bienvenidos a JOUKER PR GAMING. Estamos de vuelta live por aquí por YouTube. Así que hoy seguiremos jugando a Warframe. Estaré jugando, siguiendo con la aventura, ¿verdad? Las misiones de aventura. Y luego de, no sé, una hora y pico, casi dos. Si alguien entra y quiere jugar conmigo, pues obviamente bienvenido sea. Los otros live he estado jugando con los seguidores que me han seguido aquí en el canal. Muchos de ellos me dieron varios ¿verdad? de los frames, del Warframe. Y súper agradecido, todavía estoy con ellos buscando las cosas, ¿no? Para poder, que de hecho ya las tengo aquí, las puedo reclamar, que dejé unas cosas haciendo crafting. Y nada, pendiente a mis redes sociales, me puedes buscar como JOUKER PR GAMING, ya compartí aquí live, ¿verdad? Así que dame reclamarle estas cositas. Voy a empezar a hacer misiones. Tenemos esto, dejé estas espadas. Creo que voy a usar esa primero. Y esta arma. Voy a usar a este personaje. No tengo nada para hacer, ¿verdad? ¿Están listos para construir? Ok, sí. Voy a dejar este. No puedo hacer el otro. Ahí. Hay que buscar los materiales. Y voy a hacer... mira, ya está. Dice madura Rocco para el combate. Rocco crecerá hasta la madura y está listo para el combate.
Operator, did you hear the noise the Kubro just made? It is not displeasing.
Tenno, your Kubro has matured. Now, there is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded. I have learned of a Grenier excavation which is said to have uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. Take your Kubro to Earth and recover the collar.
Voy a añadirle, yo creo. Tengo esta arma. Vamos a usarla ahora. Está loco por usarla. Si le puedo cambiar la apariencia del personaje. Y esta espada. Estas dos espadas, pero voy a usar esta. ¿Qué hay? Ok. Espérate. Que tengo esa otra. La voy a dejar así para después verificarla. Creo que lo puedo cambiar aquí. Llamémosle por el olvidado. Dice, ahora no puede acompañarte en las misiones hasta que tenga un collar. Completa la aventura, el auxilio. Ok. Dale eso. Vamos allá. Se viene siendo esta, la aventura de... Estamos en las 12, ¿verdad? Sí. Ya. Pues. Toda esta semanita he estado subiendo ya contenido de Warcraft. También estoy subiendo contenido de un jueguito que me dieron el código para jugarlo un poquito antes. Pero no sin saga, que ya es un juego que ya había lanzado, pero lanzó una versión nueva con mejores con los textos en español. No lo he dado, ¿verdad?
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Bueno, ahí tenemos el collar. Perfecto.
It is done. The collar has been attached and the bond between Tenno and Kubro has been cemented.
Operator, you will remember to care for the beast, won't you? Ordis doesn't care either way. Do I?
Que no, estábamos anteriormente haciendo lo de la convergencia en Júpiter. Tengo que verificar lo que tengo que hacer después. No mejor esta.
Well put together, Operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Y... tiene el collar. Pero lo puedo cambiar ahora, ¿verdad? Ahora sí. Cambia la apariencia también. Y a rayos.
Everything in Ordis, Operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Se le ve cool. Esto. Déjame verificar lo de Júpiter, a ver qué tengo que hacer. Oh, verdad, era completa el tutorial en movimiento avanzado. El códice. Verificar eso. Códice. Sale eso de entrenamiento. Había de una alma. ¿Qué dice movimiento avanzado? Déjame decir eso. Vamos a darle eso, a ver. Sí, movimiento avanzado.
As our enemies grow stronger, so too must the Tenno evolve. I will teach you a new art of movement and forever change how you traverse the field of battle.
Okay. Bueno. Están hacia arriba. Oh, sí, sí. Y salta hacia la pared mientras sostiene la... Bien mantén pegado a la pared. Ah, eso pasa. Espera. Hasta que llegue al otro lado. Ah. Controla la dirección mientras sostiene. Ok. Oh, le di ese botón. Y acércate y pulsa aquí para moverte. Ok. Podríamos hacerlo de... Creo yo, ¿verdad? Sí. Ok. No, ¿verdad? Completa las tareas de nodo conectado para bloquear la convergencia. Esa. De los nodos.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Dime. Ok, sorry. Ok, tengo que buscar este quest. ¿Qué es ese quest que tengo que hacer de las tareas? Ok, completa las tareas y los nodos conectados para desbloquear la convergencia. Oh, espérate, esta es tarea, ¿verdad? Sí, esta es de aquí para desbloquear esta llama, mala mía. Completar eso.
The enemy have breached the void portal in this Orokin structure. You are here to cut off their access and stop them from coming back. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Ayer subieron estos huevones. Ah, por eso digo que usted va muy rápido, denme un break. Gracias, señor. Dios me lo bendiga.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity. There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
You should have brought more, Tano! You don't have enough!
More bugs! More shiny bugs!
What have you done to her?
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Go through the portal now. It's about to collapse.
Ya voy, ya voy. No avance, esta gente me deja.
Objective complete. The Void Key and Torsion Beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving. Another job well executed.
Que ya lo puedo hacer. Vamos allá. Prueba las otras cuchillitas ahora.
Yes, and of course we've saved the best for last. Excellent condition, as you can see. Now keep in mind, the core components will be diverted to the JOUKER program. Bidding begins at 3 million. Good luck, gentlemen. May our ledgers become ocean. our margins cease and tarry. In the name of profit, I commit thee to the void.
Esto de las espadas.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
El estado de trabajo. Creo que necesitaba enjuste. A esto. Era un grano. Vamos a seguir con eso. Ok. ¿Cuál es la de Júpiter y Saturno? Digo, perdón. Saturno. Disuelve 5 mods. Vamos a verificar eso. Ok, aquí son nuevos todos. No sé ni cuánto llevo.
I understand if you have to sell mods. Maybe Ordis will meet a similar fate someday.
Dale esa tarea. Esa es de Júpiter. Aquí. Hacer las otras también, las de poco a poco, las de la tierra, dejé otras sin hacer. Puesto a hacer todas las demás y bueno, abrirlo casi todo. Y ahora por lo menos estamos en Júpiter, que encontramos más materiales.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support incoming. Life support has arrived. Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support activated. Has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction. Prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
En proceso. O seguir.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Deshabilita el sistema de... Envíame el total y que me lo envíe por texto.
cannon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete the sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage. Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system. The enemy has destroyed a reactor pipe. You must protect them.
Llegale, estos están ya por allá.
Another job well executed. The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
También está aquí.
continue to defend, you will be rewarded for your bravery.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Así, ¿verdad?
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Ok, podemos mejorar esto. Dice, duplica tu capacidad de mods. Ay, porque es que voy a usar eso para otra cosa. Yo lo verifico. Esta las voy a cambiar. Vale, grande. Ahora acá, vale. Hacemos este y ya completamos esa de la...
You have loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuka project will fix that for you. You have loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuka project will fix that for you.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a
Pata en la madre.
significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. Too many Tenno have perished to make Aladvil's abomination. There will be no stopping the corpus if Zanuka is mass-produced. You are here to make sure that doesn't happen. Aladvi sees the power of the Tenno and thinks he can take it for himself. That power is sacred. This blasphemy must end now.
Oh, I've been looking all over for you, Tenno. Come, come, let me show you my new venture. I think you'd be a perfect fit. Oh, if it's your friends you're looking for, you're welcome to place a bid for my newest Zanuka prototype.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
You have loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuka project will fix that for you. Oh, have you come to make a donation to my newest enterprise? Excellent. Please report to my lab for reconstruction.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Target acquired. Take them down. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Creo que puedo hacer este, ¿verdad? Sí. Rápido.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
So, ahora hacemos el de Júpiter también. Déjame ver. Ah, no, ese es de Urano. Pero vamos a hacer los quests de... déjame verificar algo. Te lo puse. Puesto. ¿Dónde esté? Y un par de veces, ¿no? Parece. Okay. Puedo hacer uno de ellos.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Justice. Verifica lo del quest que ya. Otro punto muerto.
Seven for, 7 against. Cast and recast 7 times. So, it is decided. The fleet has been retrofitted and redeployed to begin at once. New lanes. Trawling for old things. By prophet and void, by the blessed handless founder, we hereby invoke the Deadlock Protocol.
Solaris. Be you Sumper, Rail Agent, Crab Diver, or Pit Boss. Hear this. Your comrades, your friends, your family. Good people with clear debts are...
Sparky! Yes. Biz and I may be in over our heads on this one. Listen up. This deadlock spat is costing Solaris lives. The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvis Granum, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Neff's claiming the old man's got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting might be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one found by Neff, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in? Patching through.
Like all of you, I was born poor, with but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options. I never knew my parents. But, as an orphan, or, as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Parvis Granum. The Corpus became my son.
They fuzzed the band. Keep at it.
Turn around. Cayó parto. En tu sitio. Luego para acá abajo.
began to see a certain similarity. I wondered, who am I really? After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my...
Wait, what? Get that signal back!
Quería. Ajá, yo parto otro. cerca.
Succession program. It was an epiphany. It would seem that I am one of the sons of our late, great founder. And, more importantly, his heir. Now I have only to prove it. That is where all of you come in.
The brass on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic. Do your thing. I'll check in with my Whisper network. Let you know what they're saying. Talk soon. The brass!
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Got dirt that isn't safe to shovel out in the open. You know where to meet.
Vamos para Fortune. Pues, esto es lo que estoy haciendo. Está bien.
So, Neff's making a succession play. Sumper thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvus was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum. Yes, part of a deal Granum cut with the Orokin themselves. Granum was no amateur, he had real power. Our air inside says Neff's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Protean traces, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Neff wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvus Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Neff's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
Orden. Conoce el destino de los solarios desaparecidos. Vamos a hacer eso.
Protean detectors should be on board. Not sure what they look like. See what you can find.
It's, right. It's a great, big hand.
Granum tribute. Story is, Parvos was missing his left hand. See if you can...
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen one before. Small, though. About as big as a person. Patch me into the system. Could do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Enough, Anyo. You are found. Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters, or to nothing. So I swear, you will return. You and your bleeding heart, Tenno's son. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make. now. For him trade spiking. It's time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something. What is that thing?
I'm not. Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
What is this? What are we looking at?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
Aquí.
Another job well executed.
We'll be waiting for you, Outworlder.
Ahora Bahía. Ahora. A ver en el próximo live. O por fortuna.
To the Corpus Board and my many supporters across the Origin system, everyone is asking, when will
How many kids are going to grow up in the feds because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
UD. There's a vent kid a very long time ago who would could have hero worshipped the woman she became. You're enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Spunky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with a united board behind him, will be hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people.
Que llega el vacío de Granum antes que...
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area. If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
The tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer with my offering. It's time I paid tribute myself.
All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed upon me his son, that sacred golden hand. My surgeons have assured me the procedure will be quick and painless. A pound of old flesh for a glorious new legacy.
I paid top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive. Still be intact. Something's off. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
vacío.
We've got a lock on you, Outworlder. Good luck.
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
I am the void. You are alive. My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me. But at the cost of all that she was. Now, she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Nef-Anya that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you? My son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts, are the model of inadequacy. I called you Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
There? Tenno? Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
We've got a lock on you, Outworlder. Good luck. What the hell? Outworlder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Nef has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Nef now. Get out of there.
Not good enough, am I? Inadequate, am I? Been watching me, have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things these days. Truth? Repel those specters! We have bigger fish to fry.
another job well executed.
Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers, but my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Proteus Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
Tenemos los planos de Sorix.
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvus. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
Esto no puedo vender, este rango debe ser de 9. Seguirle eso.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old Granum file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
Voy a cambiar la alarma. Madre.
That's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone. We blew it.
No.
Gotta let this one go, Sparky.
He ido en sigilo, vamos a ver si podemos hacerlo. Esa es.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old Granum file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
Venga.
Intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
That made us
like amateurs. Maybe Biz would be willing to run you through Wet Work 101.
Creo que te lo voy a dejar aquí. Hice un poquito más corto el live. Pero por lo menos conseguí un par de materiales. Dejé aquí ya cositas crafteando. Nada, poco a poco. Ok, así que déjame verificar algo aquí. Lo vemos con Calima y ya lo subimos al 25. El próximo sigo con Over o con uno de estos para seguir subiendo, o con este. Me ve la... Me gustó, pero... Y esta. Y con esa. Ya se va a estar. Lo estoy haciendo. Pero anyway. Entonces, nada, mi gente, voy a dejar este live hasta aquí. El personaje. En el próximo live voy a ver si lo uso. Ah, la espada de color. Lo uso más. Y pendiente porque domingo, si Dios lo permite, pues si estaré haciendo otro live. Para toda esta semana estaré subiendo contenido de Warcraft. Estoy subiendo contenido de... solamente subiré como 8 videos de cada uno de los personajes de Romancing Saga. Es un juego que me dieron para cubrir para aquí, para el canal. Estaré subiendo más que esos videos y luego serán de Warcraft. En estos días estaré subiendo... No sé si es esta misma semana, pero empezaré a subir los de Legion. El remix, que como todavía me queda tiempo, pues voy a estar subiendo ese contenido y de Pandaria Classic. Cualquier cosa pendiente aquí al canal, y los domingos si te interesa ver más contenido de Warframe, estoy jugando las tardes. Hoy empecé un poquito más live más temprano, pero voy a ver si lo acabo ahora. Pero mayormente me quedo mucho más tiempo y lo que estaba es jugando las aventuras, pasándolo poco a poco. Y de vez en cuando, si los seguidores que entran y quieren jugar conmigo, digo, yo los envío a que ellos busquen una partida porque yo estoy empezando con Warframe, pero mientras pues estoy jugando la aventura, que es poco a poco pasando cada aventura del juego, ¿verdad? Cada misión. Y nada, todos los domingos siempre intentaré hacer un live en las tardes, ya eso de las 12 o 1 de la tarde, hora aquí en Puerto Rico. Y pendiente el próximo domingo. Y toda esta semana, como la mencioné, estaré subiendo ese contenido de Warframe y de Romancing Saga, ¿ok? Así que nada, mi gente, búscame en las redes sociales como JOUKER PR GAMING para que estés al tanto de todas las novedades de canal. Nada, mi gente, gracias a todos. Nos vemos hasta la próxima.